Hello. Hi. Hi, Mike. Hi, YR. Hi, Brando. Hi, Captain Gamer Jacob. Hi, Bobby. Hi, Snides. Hello. Looks like that's the whole. Looks like that's the whole crew today. Oh, PC Body and Saribot. How could I forget? How could I forget about the robots? My bad. Um. Hi. Hello. I feel like I've got a piece of Chex Mix stuck in between these teeth right here, and it's really making me mad. Hello everyone. Hello. Uh, I think everyone here knows. I think you guys were all here. Um, how was your weekend? My weekend was. Sorry, I don't know what's happening. I'm just like I don't know. Um, my weekend was good. I Today was very successful. I finally caught up on all of my VODs, which has been like a weight dragging me down to the depths of the abyss for so long, for literally months now, and I finally caught up. So, yay! YouTube, we're back on track, YouTube. Um so finally got all of my VODs uploaded today. I sat down and finished going over some of my like paperwork things that I had to finish because it is officially 2025. It's a new year. Gotta pay those taxes. Yippee ki yay! So I did that today. So I was really productive today, and I couldn't leave the house, which was unfortunate. I did not know it was supposed to snow because the app didn't tell me it was supposed to snow. Like, I check the weather pretty frequently, and it did not say anything about snow. So I was very annoyed when Royce comes in to leave for work this morning, and he goes, "It's snowing, so be careful." And I'm like, it's snowing. I'm not leaving. So, IRL snowman building stream. There's not that much snow. There's probably like an inch and a half. And I don't know if it's wet snow or not. You really need like wet, heavy snow to make a snowman. But it looked like very fluffy. So yeah, no snowman. Do you want to build a snowman? Um, so I was very productive today. And then so I feel I'm glad I got that done. I need to ship out the presents, but I actually realized that neither of them gave me a name, and I need a name. I'm not shipping a $300 console to Bolo and then having it getting like be returned or stolen, or like couldn't send to sender or something. So I messaged them both and asked for some, at least like a first name or something that I can and send it to. So once I get those, I'll send those out. And I'm waiting for the 2023 presents to arrive so I can ship those out as well. So once I get that done, I will be like super caught up with everything stream related. So happy about that. Hi Jeff. Victory Monday. The Lions, congratulations. I've got the little helmet up here with all of my little stream bottles. Got the little helmet up there, which is cute. Let's see. We found a bunch of baby things over the weekend. My mom, I don't know, I guess upstairs, like I found. Well, I knew they were there, but they were dresses that were originally mine that we sent to my cousin, and then she gave them back to us for our wedding. It was like, if you ever have a girl. So I've been kind of compiling things. And then I asked my dad to mount the mirror in the other room, and he put those handles on the drawers that I had not finished. So we got a couple little projects done over the weekend, which was nice. How have you been? I'm doing well. How are you, Will? Chad Michael Murray. Thanks for the follow. So yeah, we got some things done over the weekend. No sickness. No sickness. I finished the amoxicillin the day before the what's it called? So that's gone. I still have like congestion. But the wet cough is gone and stuff. I still have phlegm, which is also really annoying. I like wake up with quite a bit of like congestion in my chest, and then I've got to like gag it up, and it's really not fun. So like, that's been not a good time, but better than being like icky sick and having a fever. Um, so yeah, got some things done, which I feel good about because I have little, I have another project that I am really excited to start finally, finally getting into, which we have everything ready for now. So very excited for that. Uh, my stream, you guys, can we get a check in? Because I feel like there's like not that many people here right now, and I just want to make sure that hello, who is here? Can we get a check in real quick? Just all my lurkers, everyone who's like lurky turkey, just listening background. Check these, okay? I mean that counts, so sure, check these. Um, Jeff, Maze, Ryan, Will, Mike, Brando, YR. Where's Royce? Where's Royce? I know he's in the other room. There he is. I'm like, where? I know he's here. Uh, anyone else? Anyone else? Oh my gosh. Is it like really just like 15 of us? I feel like I'm gonna open my stream and it's gonna say view count like 15. Is it really just like the 15 of us right now? Oh my gosh, 32. Yeah, actually, literally 32 people in here. Um, hi. Hi. Hi to the 32 of you who are still watching my stream. Thanks. You guys are real ones. Hello, Midnight Wolf. Hello. The pregnancy is going great. She's doing well. I feel her all the time. Well, I guess not all the time. She sleeps a lot, but when she is awake, I feel her swimming around in there, doing her thing, kicking me and whatnot. So yeah, pregnancy's going well. Almost, almost what, 22 weeks, which is over halfway there, getting very very close to to baby time, which is exciting. My dad came home, you guys, after the gender reveal. You see that gigantic bear back there? It's huge. Like literally bigger than me. He came home with that and that little heart. Um and came in and gave me a hug and said he was secretly hoping for a girl, which I don't know if that's true, but um he Pop had to get her a big old teddy bear, so her first teddy bear is from Pop, and it's huge. So yeah, it's back there. Um, I started nesting a little bit. Oh, as you can see, I took all the Christmas stuff down. It was the Epiphany, so it was time to take all the Christmas stuff down. So I took all the Christmas stuff down over the weekend, and I've been kind of nesting a little bit. So I've been trying to get more projects done and move things around and kind of collect things and consolidate things and whatever. So that's one of her bassinets. That's probably the bassinet that will be next to my, like, it'll be right next to my bed, and it comes down and like pulls down and stuff. So little bassinet, and that blanket, you guys, I think it like may have manifested her, because that blanket, my grandmother she made that for her daughter when she got married, and but she only ever had boys, so she never gave it to her because she didn't have a girl. And she gave that to me 2 days prior to our wedding, when I was at the house helping clean, preparing for my pop to come home from the hospital. We were going through all of my pop's stuff, and she had that in like she had it in a, one of his dressers or something, and she was like, "Oh, I made this for your aunt, but she never had a girl, so it seems fitting that your wedding's in 2 days. Here you go, maybe it'll bring you a girl." And I'm like, maybe. And I've had that on my bed since then. So I think it may have manifested our little girl. Do you have any names? We do have a name. We have a name picked. And that is what the sub goal is. Because, I figured like maybe we could try to hit 3,000 just like one more time. Just one more time before, all of those subs from the subathon disappear. If we hit that, we will reveal the name prior to her birth. If not, then we will keep the name a secret until she exits the womb. But yes, we did pick a name. We did sit down and talk about what her name would be, and we picked her name, and I've already given her like nicknames. I refer to her as something. So I know the name. There was a clue in Discord. It's VOD Patty. Sure. Yep, you're right. Yep, that's it. Put your drinks up. So yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal if we can ever get back up to that number. The other thing I want to tell you guys is I do plan on changing my stream time pretty much effective immediately. For some people, I think it'll be much better. For some people, I think it's going to be much worse. Guru Gat, thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, so I think that I'm going to start streams at 3 p.m. Eastern, which is 4 hours earlier than when I currently start right now. For a couple of reasons. One being that I typically feel better during the day. Once I get to like dinner time, I start to get nauseous, I start to get tired, I start to get cranky, and I'm like, streaming at 7 o'clock is just so hard. It's just so hard to get here at 7 o'clock. Hi, Krabby Village. What's up? So that's one reason. Another reason is I think that would be an easier time to do. I remember the 2 p.m. streams. The 2 p.m. streams. I don't think I ever did 2 p.m. streams. Did I? The only time I only remember like 4 o'clock. I remember my stream time being 4 o'clock years ago. And then I think I changed it to 5 o'clock because of tanks. Because I realized that was when like the EU people ended and it was before the other NA people started. So I did 5 o'clock and then I did 7 o'clock. So I think that we're gonna go the opposite direction and start streaming at 3 o'clock. Which 3 p.m. Eastern for a lot of the European people is like 9 o'clock, which I think is a little bit better than 12 o'clock. So for those people, I think it's great. For maybe my NA people, especially like West Coast, it's like a lunchtime stream. So, and I think that because my plan is to probably do, I mean, honestly, I'm gonna probably keep doing what I've been doing and like if we pick a game and we want to play it, I'll play it, but there also might be more just chatting, and I take you into the kitchen and we do a cooking stream, and I make lunch or I make dinner or something at that time or whatever. I just think that 7 o'clock is it's late. It's late for me and Peanut. And I think that it'll be a little bit easier if I start streaming earlier in the day. It will also keep me it'll make me get up and get my day moving earlier, which I definitely need to start implementing that, because I will no longer be able to sleep until 10. Sleeping until 10 is great, but it's not going to work very much longer. So So I think the earlier I can go to bed, then I can, you know, get up earlier. So I think that the earlier stream time is going to work out a little bit better for me. What do you call a fish wearing a bow tie? Sophisticated. Nice. Thank you for sharing. Hi, Tata. So Chloe, Royce, do you mind checking if she has food? I feel like I just fed her, but you know, she's a fatums, so. Are you married? Yes, I am. I am married, yes. So we are, you know, like 20 minutes deep, and, like 40 viewers. Listen, you guys, I know that, like, you know, we've got a baby coming in 5 months, but that doesn't necessarily mean, like, the stream is, like, dead. Like, where the fuck did everybody go? Where did everybody go? I just don't know why everybody has jumped ship. Hi, Mike. Hello, other Mike. I mean, I just don't get it. I just don't understand. I feel like everybody has left. Hello. Hi. Hello again. I like it. Gives me an hour and a half to fully interact before leaving for work. So I think that for some people, it'll work better. I think for some people, it may make it so they're literally never able to stop into stream because of maybe it's like when they're out. I don't know. I don't know. I think maybe for some people it might be worse. For some people it might be better. So we'll see. But I think that it'll probably be best for me to make this change. So yeah. Yeah, that's the plan. The only day that it's gonna be tough is when I work until 2. I don't know how that's gonna work. I might have to start at like 3:30 on those days or something, or maybe just like 10 minutes late. I don't know. But I won't be working for them for too much longer. I'll probably be done in like March, so shouldn't have that many contradicting days or anything. So yeah, no, not that much longer. I'll probably be done like I think in March is when we're anticipating. Change is good sometimes. Yeah, I guess so. Also, hi Megan. Yeah, change is good sometimes. I think that this is probably a change that will be good for me. I just don't know if it'll be good for everyone. I don't know if everyone's gonna be super thrilled about this change, but you know, I think it has to be done. 7 o'clock is just really late. And because then by the time I end stream, it's like 10 o'clock, because I've been doing like 3-hour streams recently, so it's 10 o'clock, and it takes me a while to get ready for bed and go to sleep, and I'm like, oh, it's so late. And I know realistically, I won't be playing a lot of games come a certain point. It'll end up being just chatting streams pretty much. So I just, and I know that there are more just chatting viewers earlier in the day. This is a thing that I see. This is a trend that I see. Sag, no games. I mean, I'm not saying never, but you know, I just realistically, I don't think I'm going to be streaming very many games. She is gonna act like nobody. So yeah, so that is the plan. That's the plan. I didn't see very much input there. One person said it works better for them, Jeff. Anyone else? Anyone else like, yay, that's better for me? Or other people like, no, it's not good for me. How's it going, Patty and the Phenomenal Homies? Hello, Dark Soul. Yay, that's better for me. JP, you check into my streams, but you don't actually watch my streams, so I'm not quite sure if I don't think it matters. Oh, hell nah. JP, let's be real. Let's be real. Let's be real. You check in, you say what's up, but do you actually sit here and listen to them? I don't really think so. I don't think so. I don't think that you do. I was hoping you could implement a 24/7 Chloe cam. She's rarely in here, honestly. Jake has kind of, you know, taken over as his domain. So she's very rarely in here. Of course I do. Sure, JP, sure. JP, what was the last game I played of the subathon? Well, actually, what were all the games that I played during the subathon? Because there weren't that many. We at the hotel. Jakey Cam is also encouraged. Jake was really good today. Jakey was a very good boy. So he got an oinky today because he was a good boy. Doubting JP, imagine. He's VOD reviewing right now to find out what the last game was. Didn't know you played games. Let's say Turtle Callie, how long have you been here? 9 messages. 9 total messages. So, I feel like you'd probably have to click on the stream a little bit more to find out, because I do play games. You played Marvel with us. I did play Marvel Rivals with you guys. But I also played Sims, World of Warcraft, Marvel Rivals, what's it called? Stardew Valley. What else did we play? I think we did the escape room. I mean, there were quite a few. Wait, you play games here? No, actually I don't. The only thing I do is chat, actually. JP is a busy man. When you are a high-profile New York executive like JP, your time is highly sought after. We should be thankful JP chooses to spend so much of his time with us. Sure, yes, you're right. You're right. You're right. Oh, PK, how's your wife feeling? Do you remember my recap? No, I think that JP, no. But you didn't hear what I said. I said that you have it on. You have it on. You check in, you have the stream on, but you don't actively listen to it. That's what I'm saying. You don't actively watch or listen to it. You have it pulled up on a tab, but you don't actually watch. So like you're getting your view, right? Like on your recap, it says, "Oh, PCPatty is the most I watched." But when it comes to, you're a liar. You're a liar. You're lying, JP. Stop it. Did you play that Stardew Valley knockoff Harvest Moon? You do realize it's the other way around, Sam. Hey, PC, congrats to you and Royce. Can't believe little Chucky is a girl. Little Chucky is a girl. Yay! I get more and more excited the more I think about it. The more like I think about. Listen, if you set your Tagamo, thank you very much. You'll never be disappointed. And my expectations were low. Tagamo, thank you very much for the 100 bits. You want to see what I tried to do for you real quick? Yeah, JP. What did you try to do for me? I would like to see. I am having a girl, yes, Dark Soul. I'm currently working on an ebook for Royce, How to Get a Boy. You want in on it? Listen, y'all. Carl! Thank you very much for the tier 1. Carl! Thank you. Thank you, Carl, very much for the tier 1. Tagmo, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you, guys. Poggers, now we're only 2 subs. 302 subs away from finding out the baby's name. Thomas? 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 Check your Discord. I think, oh, okay, I was gonna say I didn't get a message. JP! Wow, wait. Aw, JP! Oh, that would have been such a wonderful surprise. I could have told you that they would say that because I am, you know, so far away from them. But the fact that, thank you, JP. JP, that's so nice of you. No, but read it. No, I did. I did read it. Yeah, I know, I read it.
Listen, if you set your expectations low, you'll never be disappointed.
No, I read it. I know. Carl, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Dark Soul, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Patty, there is going to be a Patty Jr., yes. What's the best thing you ate this weekend? Best thing I ate this weekend. Literally just because it was Christmas time, they couldn't. I feel like they used it as an excuse, though. I feel like they use that as an excuse. Like, I don't think that person would have actually driven it to me. As amazing as that would have been, I don't think they would have. For real, I was going to tip them good if they did. That would have been insane. That would have been so cool. JP, thanks for trying. I guess it's the thought that counts. This week is really good. This week is really good. I sent the lineup to Royce, and this week looks real good. Very excited for Crumble Cookie this week. Oh, this week looks good. We got Snickerdoodle, confetti cupcake or something, cookie skillet. There's a cheesecake, blueberry muffin, cosmic brownie, galaxy brownie. They can't say cosmic brownie. Galaxy brownie. I think, yeah, it looks good. Yeah, this week looks good. So I'm gonna get some. Where are they at, Royce? We're gonna get some. We're gonna get some on Saturday, I think. Because I was gonna really listen to this. You know what? I'm gonna tell this story. Royce is probably gonna get mad at me, but I'm gonna tell this story. I was in a really, really good mood on Sunday. Like, I woke up in the happiest mood. I was so happy. I hate you. I was so happy when I woke up on Sunday. I don't know why. I just was. I woke up happy, which is very rare for me. Like, I woke up happy. No, Royce, don't leave. Just listen. Listen to the story. You just pissed me off. Why? I didn't even get to the rest of the story. I didn't even tell the rest of the story. I'm not even... She dreamt about Resident Evil? Wait, why would I dream about Resident Evil? Why would that make me happy? Just kill the breaker, no power, no story. Hi, Zabishi. No, just listen. I'm just saying. I woke up really, really happy. Royce, unfortunately, did not have a good day on Sunday, and he was very cranky. And so I was really sad because I really wanted to go out and do things, and Royce was not in a good mood, which is very rare for Royce because Royce is pretty much always in a good mood, but he was not. And so I was really sad, and I cried because I was in such a good mood, but he wasn't in a good mood. So then I was sad because I wanted to go do things, and he didn't want to go do things, and I was like, I'm so rarely in a good mood. Why? So then, to try to make me feel better, Royce made our cookie brownies. The cookie brownies, remember the box of cookie brownies that were sitting on the counter? He made the cookie brownies, but Royce apparently doesn't know what 9 by 9 means. And so he put them in a 13 by 8 pan and then felt like they were too small. They were too skinny. And so he made both boxes of cookie brownies. And he was like, well, I thought that's what you bought 2 boxes. I thought that's what that's there for. Because in his family, I learned this when I went there, they make 2 boxes. When they make brownies, they put 2 boxes into like a 13 by 8 pan rather than putting 1 box into a 9 by 9. Until this bleach reaches my liver. Royce! Also, we have 30 seconds left on this level 1 hype train. If anyone would like to hop on the train, now's the time. Making 2 boxes makes the most sense. No, make 1 box and put it in the proper tin, which is 9 by 9. And then you don't have super thin brownies. Carl, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Thank you. This hype train is about to end. So thank you very much. Appreciate it. He's trying to do something nice and you're still complaining. Well, when I bought those, I had anticipated making 2 different tin, like a tin for Christmas Eve and a tin for New Year's, and he made all of them at the same time. So they're like jumbo sized, and there's only 2 of us. And I'm like, I don't want these to go bad, but apparently he ate some for breakfast today. That was his breakfast. So I guess Royce will make sure that we finish them. So, yeah. Breakfast of Champions, cookie brownies. They're huge. They're gigantic. They're like that thick. And then because they were in a 13 by 8 pan, I had to cut them like in squares, and so they're like this big of a square, and they're that thick, and I'm like, why do we have jumbo cookie brownies? Sounds like even though he was having a bad day, Royce still went out of his way to try to do something nice for you. This only confirms that Royce can be counted on to be there for you no matter what. W. Royce. Except for the fact that we could have had a great day, but he was mad that his sweater didn't fit properly. Which makes no sense because that sweater did not, I didn't dry it. I know for a fact I didn't dry that sweater. So it fit the same exact way as it always fits, but because he couldn't pull his sleeve out, couldn't pull his sleeve out, I heard him grunting in the other room. I'm like, are you okay? I thought he was choking. I go in there and he's like, no, I just can't get my sleeve out. And I'm like, well, let me help you. I can help you with that. That's not a big deal. And then in church, he was upset because he couldn't lean over the pew because the person in front of us was sitting back in the pew. So he couldn't properly physically express himself. And so he was mad about that. And then we went to breakfast. Our food took a little bit longer than usual. And he was mad about that. Ever saw the episode of Kane when he took his mask off? That's how I felt. No, I haven't. So basically, and then I was really sad because I wanted to go out and do things, but he was in such a bad mood that I'm like, I don't want to go do anything if you're going to be a sourpuss all day. So we went home, and then I was really sad because it was, I felt really pretty and I got all dressed up and I wanted to go do things. And then he made the cookie brownies, and he made both boxes because he was like trying to do something nice to say, I'm sorry for being a grouch. Here's some cookie brownies because I know you wanted cookie brownies. But he made both boxes, and they're gigantic. So Royce was pretending to be mad so he could VOD review. He was pretending to be mad so he can come home and play NHL. That's what he really wanted to do. He is on his NHL grind. I'll take 2 brownie cookies to go, thanks. They are huge. Maybe I should go grab the tin so I can show you guys how freaking big they are. You want to see the cookie brownies? Royce, don't be mad. Don't be mad. I'm going to show them the gigantic cookie brownies. Okay, look at this. Look at these. They're huge. Okay, and this is, there's two. There's 2 tins. Look at this. Look at that. This is like bakery style. They're huge. Like this is when you go to like the bakery and this is how big they are. That's not what you make for your house. That's not what you make in your house, you guys. That's not what you make in your house. We're not a bakery. So I'm like, why are they huge? I'm gonna have a piece though. This is a cookie brownie. By the way. It's cookie mix and brownie mix, and you just swirl them together. I'm voting for Royce for his Bake Off. That cookie brownie looks a bomb. Yeah, they're like crumble sized. They're huge. Look at this. That's like a whole inch. Those are an inch thick. Complaining when someone makes you brownies is a great way to no longer have someone make you brownies. You guys. Also, I wanted to make these with him. I wanted this to be a group effort. I wanted to have like a fun baking day together. But because I was sad and in my room crying, Royce made them by himself to try to cheer me up because he felt bad that he was so cranky. But they're really big. They're huge. It's like, just to put this in perspective, you guys. This, just from here, is 2 servings. Because you've got 2 boxes here. So 2 servings. And this is, look at the square. I mean, this is like big. This is a huge piece. So you're probably looking at like 4 servings, really. This is probably 4 servings. Yeah, I cut them. But they were in a 13 by 8 tin. You don't like Royce giving you something big? No, Brando. No, I don't. Just like a woman, I want a brownie cookie. Why'd you make the brownie cookies? I wanted us to do it together. You guys are, like, did you guys miss the point of this? Shut the fuck up and listen. Did you miss the point of the story where we could have done this together and it would have been done the right way? And we could have had a really great day, but we couldn't because Royce was pissed off about his clothes? Did we skip that point of the story where Royce was pissy all day? I, for the first time in my life, woke up happy and excited for the day, feeling confident and beautiful and not sick to my stomach, and my husband's grouchy because he can't put his shirt on? Like, what? Yeah, you know what? This is, why would I expect any of you men to understand? Why would I expect any of you to be like, yeah, you know what, Patty? I understand. That's, you know what? That's unfortunate. Dang. Why? The point of the story was that Royce made too much. He did make too many brownies. Because now we had this full thing, which he definitely ate. He must have had a whole square for breakfast. Because, yeah, Royce, how many of these did you have for breakfast? Did you eat a whole square for breakfast? You can make me a brownie cookie and I will appreciate it. 4? Yeah. So you ate a whole square? I'm just wondering because this was full. Took some to Claire. Yeah, did you? Did you? Yeah? funny. Took some to Claire. Oh. Bet Claire didn't complain. What does Claire have to complain about? Even if he did, right? Let's just say, hypothetical world, he brought some to his coworkers and Claire happened to be his coworker today. What does Claire have to complain about? That's her supervisor coming in with fucking cookie brownies. What's there to complain about? Whereas me, right? Me, 22 weeks pregnant with his spawn, right? I, for the first time in my life, that's a little bit of exaggeration, but for the first time in many weeks, I woke up happy. Royce, please tell the chat, how many times have you seen me wake up happy? How many times? His spawn. It is his spawn. One in 99 days. Correct. One in every 99 days, I wake up happy. Whoever anonymously gifted to Claire Bear, thank you. I'm sure Claire Bear loved the cookies this morning. Thank you so much. So, for the first time in 99 days, I woke up happy. I'm ready. I'm looking forward to the day. I'm feeling pretty. Not only he didn't compliment me, he didn't tell me I looked pretty that morning because he was so frustrated about his fucking sleeve. He didn't tell me I looked pretty, and I felt very pretty. Just wake up happy again? It doesn't work that way, JP. I can't just wake up happy. I have to wake up happy. You want me to be happier, and I don't know how. I don't wake up happy. If my shit doesn't curl up in the back of the toilet, I'm in trouble. What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. What does that even mean? We're supposed to be the bad guy here because he wakes up happy 99% of the time, and then just this one time, give the man a break. When he realized that I was happy, his focus should have been, okay, we have to maintain this happiness. We have to maintain this happiness because it's very rare that she's this happy. So I should stop having a bad day and have a good day so that she also has a good day. What if he didn't know you were happy because you said it in your head? I didn't though, JP. I didn't say it in my head. It was very clear. It was very clear that I was happy. It was very clear that I was in a good mood. Sweetheart, can you please, let's reel it back, right? Let's pull it in. Ready? Okay, pulling it in. Okay. He acknowledged. He said it to me. He said, yeah, you know what? I was really grouchy today. And it was over little things. I was grouchy and I should have had a good day with you. Especially because I spent 6 days streaming, right? 6 days streaming, and then he was working, and it was finally an off day. It was finally an off day that I got to spend with my husband. And what happened? Grouchy all day. Sit down with your brownies, put on Criminal Minds, and be happy. But I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to sit alone in my room and watch Criminal Minds. I wanted to spend time with my husband. But I can't. I don't know how to wake up happy. It just it just randomly happens. I don't know how to wake up happy. I'm not the type of person that just wakes up and is bubbly and is looking forward to the day. It happens one day in 99 days. Sleep the other way. I adjust every which way in my sleep, and it still doesn't make me wake up happy. Are you telling me that you guys all wake up happy? Do you wake up and just bounce around the house and say, oh, can't wait for the day? Like, what? You wake up in a house with Royce and Jakey sounds like a recipe for happiness? No. Yeah, I do. I'm kind of happy. Never. LOL. See? Me. That's me. I don't wake up happy. I wake up slightly content. I wake up okay. Wow, you have a man who admits he had a bad day and handled things the wrong way one day, and you get upset because you can only be happy one day. I could why this. It's just. It's not that I can't be happy later in the day. It's just a very rare occurrence that I sit up out of bed and say, I'm in a great mood. I don't know if that's because I constantly have nightmares, or because I'm uncomfortable, because I'm extra large, or, you know, I wake up and there's heartburn and there's swollen feet and there's all types of fun things. And like for the first time in so many weeks, I woke up feeling good and looking forward to the day, getting to spend the day with my husband, going to church, having breakfast, and then going and doing something. Who knows what, but you know, something. And he was unhappy. Get back in the gym so we aren't extra large. We are, actually. We worked out, what day was that? We worked out on Saturday? We worked out on Friday? I think we worked out on Friday, and then Royce is going to do Sunday and Saturday off days. He went today. He worked out today as well. But I did not because of the snow, because I was not going to drive there in the snow. Royce works his ass off every day. Yeah, he had a bad day one day. It happens. He still went to try and do something nice. He did nothing wrong at all. He didn't even realize how upset I was until I was like sobbing in the bathroom. Because I just wanted to go do something. I just wanted to spend time with him. And he was so grouchy. There is this tiny, tiny girl at my gym that has to be like 8 or 9 months, and she is still there killing it in the gym. No. I am more than capable of where I went. I worked out on I worked out on Friday. So I that's my intention is to keep working out. Okay, every day is a blessing. So yes, and I'm happy to be on my way to the work with the roads not plowed. My roads are not plowed either, which is why I did not go to the gym, because they don't plow my roads unless there's like 5 feet of snow. And watching the stream, what's there to be mad about? It's not that I wake up angry. It's just that I don't wake up like happy-go-lucky, whereas Royce does pretty much every day. He comes in and he goes, "Good morning, it's time for work." And I'm like, I'm sleeping. Go away. But on the one day where I woke up and I was like, yay, I'm so happy, he was like, I can't get my fucking shirt on. This person in church is, I have no space. My food's taking forever. And I'm like, is this what I'm like every day? I'm like, gosh. I'm like, why? I'm like, why are you so grouchy today? Come on, get with the program. And then he goes, I'm not mad. I'm like, Royce, because we're in the car. I'm like, can you stop being mad? He's like, I'm not mad. I'm like, can you stop being in a bad mood? I'm not in a bad mood. I'm like, yes, you are. I just want to confirm. Let me know if I got this right. When Patty wakes up happy, she's entitled to praise. She's entitled to praise and obligatory positivity from Royce. However, when Royce wakes up happy, you have no similar obligation to support his day with positivity and praise. No, because he is just always happy. He just like, even when I'm not happy, he's still happy. He's just, you know, this is his personality. He's just a happy guy. And I'm grouchy. I'm grouchy sometimes. Oh, Thomas! You were top gifter of the subathon. So you have to pick what you want baby to wear. By the way. And it's a girl, so just keep that in mind when selecting your option, perhaps. You would think a woman of all people would know how hearing "calm down, don't be upset" works. Well, I didn't tell him to calm down. I told him, can you stop being grouchy? And he's like, I'm not. Maybe you guys had like a Freaky Friday switch. Maybe, perhaps. But I'm listening from here because texting probably not the smartest. Freeway still has a lot of foot snow and people don't know how to drive. So are you like stalled out on the freeway? Like people aren't moving? Are you at a standstill? Damn, girl. I cry almost as much as liberals onesie is the correct answer. Yeah, I mean, or he could just like pick something and then send it to me and be like, I want her to wear this and I'll order it. You know? Okay, so, all right. So here's the bottom line. Yes, Royce had a bad day. But I was just upset because I was having a good day. And I wanted Royce to have a good day with me. And that's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. So my lesson to you guys would be is if your wife is in a good mood, you should also be in a good mood. Because if you're not, it will ruin her good mood. And then she'll be sad and she'll cry. And then the whole day will be ruined. I am messaging Valorant right now to let them know you cheated them out of their #1 spot. Except Valorant is not a person and cannot make a selection, so... And if he has a good vibe, ruin it. I don't ruin his vibes. I don't ruin Royce's vibes. Royce, do I ruin your vibes? I don't. No, I'm not saying his emotions and his feelings don't matter. I'm just saying he knows that I very rarely am as happy as I was yesterday. And so for him to not be like, oh, let me get over the fact that I couldn't adjust my shirt properly and have a great day with my wife, a little bit of an L. A little bit of an L. 3 boxes next time, Royce. Fuck it, do 6 boxes, 10 boxes. Why stop at 2? I'm gonna listen, all I'm saying is, when Little Miss gets here, I'll have someone who understands my perspective. It'll be me and her against Daddy. She will understand. And we will weep together. Get up, get down. But do the 3 box and the 9x9 so she can't complain about the pan. It'd be overflowing. It wouldn't fit in there. Women always want to share their emotions till they actually do, and then it gives women the ick, and women will use it against men in the future. Women always want men to share their emotions. No, I'm perfectly fine. I'm perfectly fine with Royce having emotions. What I was not fine with was him being grouchy all day because his shirt wasn't fitting him properly when it did fit him properly, because I know for a fact that I didn't shrink them. That's why he was mad. That's literally why he was mad, because he couldn't get his sleeve over the sweater. And he felt like he didn't look good. I'm like, you do. I don't know where this is coming from. I'm passing that responsibility to Royce. No random from the internet should choose what your firstborn wears home. That's for you guys to remember forever. Aw, Thomas, are you sure? That was like what the winner won. That's what the winner won. Are you sure? I have an idea of what I want to put her in for her like coming home outfit, but I figured you were gonna pick. Well, thank you, Thomas, for giving that option to us. Thank you. That's very, very nice of you. She shrunk the clothes. I did not shrink the clothes. Maybe you didn't compliment him right. I compliment him all the time. I hear him. That motherfucker's in Discord right now. Hey, Royce, how's NHL? Are you playing NHL right now? No, he gave it to Royce. There's no us and Royce. I'm passing that responsibility to Royce. No random from the internet should choose what. That's for you guys to remember forever. He's calling me crying. He's not. He's 1000% in Discord. He has the stream muted. He's not listening anymore. He's in Discord getting ready to play NHL with his boys. He did, I will say, he named his NHL character PCPatty, which is cute. He did name his NHL character after me, which is cute. So I broke into your house and threw his sweater into the dryer. It was me, I'll admit it. So someone shrunk his sweater, but it wasn't me. Hopefully the baby picks the right emotion the day they are born so they don't get shamed for it. Oh my gosh, that's not, you guys are totally missing the rest of the story. And I think this is a difference in men, women. I think that's why you're not understanding my perspective. I think that I need a woman in here so she can understand and she can say, yes, I totally get where you're coming from. You're so right here. You're so right. And they're wrong. But it's fine. Totally fine. But also, we did pick her name. So we do have a sub goal. The goal is to get back up to 3,000 before all of those subs from the subathon fall off. So if anyone has any leftover subs from the subathon and you want to know what her name is, we did pick. Which we had talked about this name. We had, actually when we were out to dinner a couple of months ago, we went out to dinner and we talked about this, and we had agreed that we liked this, and we talked about how to incorporate certain names, certain people and stuff. So we did pick her name, and she's got a real cute nickname already. It's wild you're naming her Claire. Yeah, Claire. Yep, it is Claire. Yep, how'd you guys know? Oh my gosh. It's Claire. You're so right. Your husband's attitude on day should only reflect how you are feeling. If you are happy, he needs to be happy. If you're unhappy, he needs to make you happy. He's not allowed to have bad days around you. Only happiness for the child. Correct. Thank you, victim. You just hit the nail right on the head. I understand. I will sympathize with you, but I understand how it is when someone can talk versus type, and that is why I'm defending. Well, I mean, we had this whole conversation in person. Patty is still the prettiest. The name? Patty? Well, her name's not going to be Patty. She won't be named after me. Yes, we have been Danny. Wait, what did Danny say? Royce playing Chell? I don't know what Chell is, but and he's playing hockey. It's a hockey game. Baby! Hi, baby! How are you? Hi, baby. I don't think that I'm wrong here. It's just more proof women can acknowledge when they're wrong. I don't think that was wrong. I don't think it was wrong at all, actually. I think that Royce was wrong for letting something so small and silly ruin his day, rather than spending it with me doing something fun. He was grouchy all day. I think that he should have, because he always lectures me. He always gets on my ass for letting things ruin my day. And he did the same thing. No, it was the clothes. That's literally what started the bad day. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too, PP. PP, we did not see you for the subathon. I didn't see you at all. Mike told me that you were there one morning during, I was sleeping. He told me you were here when I was sleeping, but we didn't see you during the subathon at all. Where's the classic duck when we need it? The classic duck? What's the duck? What do you mean? Royce gets on me all of the time for letting small things ruin my day. And he let his freaking shirt sleeves ruin his day. I was? Were you lurking? What are we listening to? What is this music? Why are we like jamming out to I don't know what this is. I feel like I should be in a dang club right now. Oh, I was there when Mike said I was there. Yes, yeah. Now he's a day ruiner and a hypocrite. All right. Well, you know what? Never mind. Apparently, you guys just simply can't understand. You can't understand why this was an upsetting thing for me. So it's okay. We're not gonna see eye to eye on this. Apparently, that's all right. I think that this is a difference in men and women, and that's all right. That's all right. No, I don't think it's a double standard, though. I don't think it's double standard. If you guys could hear the amount of times Royce says to me, "Don't let a small thing ruin your day," then you guys might understand. So you're not flies on the wall. You don't hear how many times he tells me that. Do as he says, not as he does. Okay, well. Anyway, that was our weekend. We went to the gym on Friday. Saturday, what did we do on Saturday? Oh, he worked on Saturday. And I did things around the house. With my dad. My dad did he hung the mirror for me and what's it called, and I cooked. We had some mahi-mahi for dinner, which was really good actually. I made it in the air fryer, but I covered it in like spices and some breadcrumbs, and we put it in the air fryer, which was really good. And then, well, I tried to get salmon PK, but they didn't have any wild caught salmon, and the shit that they put in farm raised salmon is disgusting. So we picked mahi mahi because that was wild caught, which I like. Mahi mahi is a yummy fish. It's a very white flaky fish, which I think is yummy, and he liked it too. So so we had that, and then Sunday I just told you guys all about Sunday, which, by the way, after that whole debacle, we came home. He sat in his room, I sat in my room, I sobbed, and then he made the cookie brownies, and then we watched Wicked with my parents. And that was our Sunday. And then after Wicked, he's making his way back to his room. And I'm like, aren't you going to hang out with me? And he goes, I just spent 3 hours with you watching a movie. I'm like, but that wasn't hanging out with me. You were in like the same space as me. We happened to be watching the same movie, but like that wasn't hanging out with me. You're going to come in here and hang out with me now, right? And he's like, how about I come hang out with you after like 2 games? I'm like, how about? And it was 9:57, and I go, how about you hang out with me at 10 o'clock? And he goes, that's in 3 minutes. I'm like, exactly. You wouldn't let me leave? I wouldn't let Royce. He went to go get his phone. I said, no phone, because I didn't want you sitting there on your phone instead of watching Popular. You're gonna be popular. Married life sounds like so much fun. It is so much fun. I love married life. It's the best. It's a blast. Me now, best of me. You got the best of me now, best of me now. No, he liked it actually. Wicked was good. My dad really liked it. The songs were not that great. I liked Popular, and I liked Defying Gravity, and Dancing Through Life was pretty good, but the rest of them were weird. Like, they're very not flowy songs. They're very, like, all over the place. All different melodies and all different speeds and tempo, and I'm like, I can't sing this. There's too much going on. But yeah, it was good. I liked it. Overall, I liked it. Being married is great. Not perfect, of course, but super worth it. No, it is. It is great. It is great. Being married is great. Musical is good. I haven't seen the film. Yeah, and I never seen the musical, so I was... All I knew was that it was about Glinda and Elphaba, and they're the witches from, The Wizard of Oz. So I didn't know anything going into it, other than the song Popular. I had seen, you know, pieces of Popular, and I was like, at some point in time, she's going to become friends with the Green Witch, so. It's not a scam. It's awful if you pick the wrong person, of course, but if you pick the right person, it is the best. Correct. Marriage is not a scam. Marriage is not just a way for women to steal half your stuff or whatever. That's the typical argument. Gotta get her to sign a prenup, blah, 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 blah. Hi, Ghost Wolf. Why our insert, here we go again. I'm just saying it's not a scam. Okay? It's not a scam. It's great. Did you see I just missed your reveal stream? I did not see that. I, believe it or not, had other things on my mind. But it's a girl, so I got my pink headband on today. We got her what's it called back here? This is gonna be one of her bassinets. My pop, her pop, my dad, came home with this gigantic bear for her after the gender reveal and that little heart. So that's from Pop. So it's a girl. It is a girl, Pee-Pee. It's a tiny little girl. It's a girl, and we have a goal. We have a goal. Get back up to the 3,000 subs, and we will reveal her name. Give you guys her name, but we've had 1 sub today, so that's highly unlikely. I don't think you guys are gonna find out her name. But yeah, we did pick her name, and she's doing great. She's doing great. The pink week. Oh, and by the way, I saw this comment when I watched the VOD back. All of you guys were like, "Oh, it's got to be pink. Their hands are white." I used the paint. The paint was the same paint that I used for the ornaments, the Christmas ornaments. So the bluish green would have been just as light. Like it was a baby bluish green and a baby pink. So it would have looked exactly the same on my hands. So I was like, no, they thought that they were like, "Oh, it's gotta be pink." How much so I can change the name? 5,000 subs. You got 2,000 subs in you, PP? I know we haven't seen it in a while, but Anonymous! Anonymous gifter with 20 subs. Thank you so much. Who the heck did that? Why? Why gift anonymously? Just do it yourself. Thank you so much. Would have LOL if that 20. I don't think you could gift 5,000 subs. I think the highest you can do is like 100. Thank you very much, anonymous gifter. I don't know if that was PP or just somebody else. It just happened to happen at that time. Thank you very, very, very much for the 20 subs. Woohoo! We're up to 21 now. Let's go. 21 subbies. Heck yeah. Thank you very much for the 20 gifted. Would have LOL. Oh, I read that. A week in, I'm still on the board. That's a milestone. Well, this is only my second stream of January, so. But yeah, you guys, we need some people. We need some people up on this board. Mike's right. It's January 6th, and Mikey is still number 4 on the leaderboard. We need some people. We need some people up there. We need some people on that leaderboard. Gift, but don't gift anonymously. Is Valorant gone yet? No, Valorant's number 2. Well, Valorant is gone, yes. Valorant's not gifting subs anymore. And subs are no longer discounted. But, Valorant is still on my leaderboard at 16. Oh my gosh, January 6th? It's the anniversary of that crazy insurrection at the Capitol. The darkest day in American history. Remember that? Where were you that day, Patricia? Where was I? I don't know, but at the Capitol, I wasn't at the Capitol. I was probably out. I don't know what I was doing. I have no idea because it was an irrelevant day. I can remember where I was on 9/11. PP! Oh, PP doesn't show up on the dang leaderboard though, because PP turned that off. PP! PP, thank you very much for the 20 gifted. Yay! I was like, yes, another person. Wait a minute. Dang it. PP, thank you very much for the 20 gifted. Thank you. Did you do the anonymous too? Or was the anonymous somebody else? This is so suspicious. We've been having anonymous gifteds recently. Who's the suspicious anonymous gifter? Expose yourself. PP, thank you so much for the 20 gifted. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yay, we're up to 41. We're up to 41 today. Let's go! Yes. Anon has returned. This is so mysterious. Who the heck would gift 20 subs anonymously? R&B! R&B, thank you so much for the 5 gifted! Yay, R&B went on the leaderboard, poggers! R&B, thank you so much for the 5 gifters! Thank you, poggers. 46 subs today, let's go! Woo! Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thanks. Oh my gosh, wait. You guys might find out her name. We're making progress. But we're close. 9/11, I was home from work and heading to the grocery store when I heard the news. 1/6, haven't a clue what I was doing. Exactly, because January 6th was not the darkest day in American history, okay? I really like when I see pictures on Twitter of, like, the summer that America burned from the Black Lives Matter riots. And it's like January 6th, the darkest day in history. Just kidding. These are the BLM riots that apparently nobody cared about. We're gonna have flooding with all this water flowing under the bridge. I don't think that the anonymous is that anonymous. I would probably bet my life. I would bet my life that the anonymous gifter who just gifted 20 subs is not that person. It's very highly unlikely. But hi R&B, thank you so much for the 5 gifters. Thank you. What careless we can be. But what if it is? But it's not. I don't even think he can because he's banned. So I don't even think he could gift anonymously. What's good? Nothing. Well, okay, that's not true. Good. There are good things. Lots of good things. I am happy to see you and PP in chat. This is crazy. Gosh, brings me back. Figgy. Streamers can see payment methods. I cannot see when somebody gifts anonymously. I can't see who it is. There's no way for me to find out who it is. If they donated, sometimes it shows up with someone's name, and sometimes it shows up with like XYZ48976B12. Like when Amaze donates, that's what it shows up as. I have no idea what Amaze's name is. Not a clue, because his donations show up as ZYXWSRQP0700. And that's, I highly doubt that's his name. So I just find that unlikely. But what if it is? He has plenty of alts. Because he would not be gifting subs to me. Because he only believes in subs for necessities. So. And in his mind, I no longer have necessities. Royce, thank you for gifting Figgy a sub. Thank you, Royce. Love that. Thank you. Dono's giving out government names out here. Like, actually, if you donate with your credit card, it does show your name. Which, like, is irrelevant to me. Because unless I remember who donated that day, it's irrelevant to me. Because I don't know whose name is associated with whose Twitch account. You know what I mean? It doesn't show Joe Schmo on Yellow Ribbon 94 gifted. It just shows Joe Schmo. So unless I know that it was Yellow Ribbon, then I have no idea. Sup? What's up, T80? What's up? What's up? Thank you guys very much. Thank you to the Anonymous Gifter. Thank you, RMB. Thank you, PP. Thank you guys so much for the subbies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To be fair, there are multiple yellow ribbons. Not anymore. Now there's just the one. Except unless you include Royce's alt account. I think that one was Royce. But the other yellow ribbon changed his name to something else. I don't even know what his name is. Pavel has disappeared off the face of the earth. No one's heard from Pavel in 500 years. So Pavel's gone. Don't know what his name is anymore. You have? He's alive? How careless we could be. Haven't heard my full name in a while. Yellow Ribbon 94. It is weird. Weird. It's also like, I don't ever say Night Killer. I always say Johnny. So to even like say Night Killer feels weird. Or like PK, Player Known 86. I feel like I'm using your governments if I use your full Twitch name. It doesn't make any sense, but it just feels like a violation of some type of trust. You know, like you're just R&B. It's not R&B for life. It's just R&B. It's just PP. It's just PK. I don't ever say B White 29. I say Brando. So Hey Patty, did you have a good holiday? Yeah. My holidays honestly felt very strange this year because I was sick for Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve didn't happen and Thanksgiving never really happened, and my holidays felt very strange this year. And my second half of the year from July to now, well, we're in 2025 now, so I guess it's a brand new year. New year, new me. Yeehaw! Actually, you guys, this is the first time in my life that I have started the year pregnant. First time in my whole dang life. So exciting. Which also means I'm turning 28 this year. I could vomit. 28, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. I'm turning 28 this year. 28 is rough. 28 is really rough. 28 is disgustingly rough. I'm very not thrilled about turning 28. Hey, what are you trying to say? I'm trying to say that, listen, no, listen, if you guys are 28 or older than 28, you're fine. Because as I've told you guys before, men peak in their 30s. Women, we peak 25. So it's a good thing I've already secured my husband. Yeah, it always sounds weird when someone calls me Player Known. PK or Simon feels way more natural. Player Known, yeah, like that's too long. It's too much. Okay, also, we need 2 more people on the monthly top gifters. 2 more to have a full board. Dang, Spidey holding that top with 50 gifted. Spidey. Knocked it out of the park. I feel attacked. I'm not trying to attack anybody for being 28 or older than 28. If you guys are 28 or older than 28, you have plenty of life left to live. You're so young. Don't even, just ignore me. For me, personally, though, I'm turning 28. I feel like I'm basically 50. I mean, think about it. I'm giving birth in May, and she'll be 20 when I'm 48. 47, actually. But like, gross. It's gross. Nah, 30s are amazing right now, to be honest. Are you living your best life, R&B? Are you like settled and like done with the move and everything? PK, thank you very much for the 200 bits. I'm in my 30s, basically Biden at this point. Oh man. Joe Biden. We've only got a couple days left of Joe Biden. I think I would like somebody to make like a compilation of all of Joe Biden's senior moments, like him falling up things, him falling off the bike, him saying things like poor kids are just as smart as white kids. Like I just need to hear and see all of them in one place at one time. I think that would be a really great, I think that would really make me chuckle. Shaking hands and aren't there, walking into the bushes despite the fact that they've given him a path, like a literal path to follow, and he just straight into the bushes. Oh man, Joe. Joey B. Almost gone. Gonna be gone soon. Can't wait. Can't wait for the big man. The big man's gonna be in charge soon. I have an amputation that happened in my 20s, and I still know my 30s are hands down the worst years I have lived. I'm really excited for my 30s. Well, I'm not excited to be 30, but I'm really excited that I'll have a little peanut. My little peanut. And she's gonna look like me, and we're gonna do cheerleading and gymnastics, and we're gonna be into theater, and we're gonna love Disney, and we're gonna sing together, and we're gonna match. Oh, I can't wait to match. Every time I go into Old Navy has like the matching mommy-daughter outfits, and I've always wanted to match with my daughter. I'm so excited. There's so many exciting things. No, she won't be a daddy's girl. She'll be a mommy's girl. No, she's mine. She's mine. She's mine. She's mine. She will be mine. Asking where someone is in the crowd when they are dead. Oh, man. Can you even imagine the media reaction if Trump had made the poor kids comment instead? Oh, we would never hear the end of it. We would hear it on repeat 24/7 all the time if Trump said that. Patty gonna be in a commercial with that baby? I might get her into, show business. She's gonna be a star. She's gonna be a superstar. I'm actually really hoping that she gets Royce's tall, skinny figure rather than my short, also skinny, but not as skinny as Royce. Because then she'll be like a model. Now, I mean, she's gotta be pretty, but like, whose eyes though? Mine. The green are better. Can have my eyes. Hopefully, like, maybe not as like squinty as my eyes. Maybe she could have, like, Royce has like rounder eyes than I do, so maybe she can have Royce's roundness. But my color. And she'll obviously have brown hair. But yeah, I'm so excited. What color are Royce's eyes? Blue. So she's gonna have green or blue. But green is more rare and, sensual. Green eyes are just cool. I just like green eyes. That's what you think. No, that's what I know. That's what I know. Oh yeah, the Prime Minister of Canada. Yep, Justin Trudeau. Not retired. What's the word? Not retired. He resigned. He resigned. Mounting pressure from the Canadian government, and this just happened. Yeah. Oh, man. My sub count's wrong. Dang flabbit, you guys. I was like, oh, yes, we're doing great. That's okay. We need 15 more subbies. Something, something, something. What is it? 2685. Org. Erg. So close. Name reveal. Name reveal. I keep writing 2024. Remember in school? You guys remember in school? Yes, Alpha. The gender reveal happened yesterday, or not yesterday. This on the second. On the second. Yeah, we did the gender reveal. You didn't see it? You were not there? It is. It's a girl. Yes, it is a girl. That's why I got my pink headband on, my little pink blanket, my teddy bear, my pink heart. It's a girl. It's a little girly girl. She's gonna be a little mini me. Little mini me. And she's gonna have her two girl cousins that I'm so excited to see her like play with them. Oh, I'm just so excited. I'm still 100% accurate, as I said. Well, yes, you were accurate. Congratulations. You got it right. It is a girl. Man, it sounds like freaking MGK in here. Not quite. It's a little dramatic. I already know the name. I don't think so. I don't think you know the name. But if anybody wants to know the name, just, just need a couple people to chip in and then should be pretty close there. Congrats on the baby girl. I had 6 girls. Huh! 6 girls! Yeah, Royce is... Here's the thing. And did I tell you guys that I had a dream the night before? I had a dream the night before the anatomy scan that it was a girl. But because I felt like the whole time it was a boy, I was like, no, I gotta go with my gut. But the night before I had a dream it was a girl. And I know that Royce wanted a boy for the same reason that I wanted a girl. For like the bonding experiences over, shared interests, right? Like a little boy that he could coach in football and, do football-y, sportsy boy things. So he said, what did he say? He said something to me the other night along the lines of like, well, once she's, X amount of months, we'll go again. And I'm like, you do remember what your life was like from week 7 to week 17, right? And he's like, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. I'm like, okay, keep that same energy because we could just keep popping out girls. I know a lot of families who only have girls. So I'm like, just remember that. Just keep that same energy that you have right now. Because if we just keep popping out girls, then, then just... that's it. Little does know girls are daddy's girls and the bond is really strong compared to a guy. Yeah, I think about my bond with my dad and, how the most special moment in my relationship with him was like dancing together at our wedding and, well, my wedding, not our wedding, but that moment of dancing with my dad at my wedding. And yeah, there's a real special bond between a little girl and her dad. If that happens, I'll get Royce pregnant so he can have a son. Are you pregnant? Why do you write it like that, JP? Little Joyce is going to love her dad, Royce. Okay, her name will not be Joyce. Joyce and Royce? That's ridiculous. Joyce and Royce. Yeah, no. No. That's like if I named her Patricia and Terpisha. Like, that's ridiculous. I can't, I may as well just name her Royce. Don't try to stop me now. Yeah, who would have similar sounding names? Mom. Patrick and Patricia. It's not even like there's a kid in between us. She just went straight from Patrick to Patricia. Mom. Initials JR for Junior. No. No, listen. All we gotta do is hit this sub goal. All we gotta do is hit this sub goal. Five subs here and there, and we get there. And then you can know what her name is. It's a lot of fun trying. Well, I mean, I don't think that trying is that fun. I don't really like the whole waiting part. So I don't really, my experience is a little bit different because of what I first went through. So I don't really find the trying to get pregnant part fun, actually. No, I don't. Code. What's up? Congrats, so Royce get a large caliber anything. Gotta let them boys know who they can't mess with. She will be not even... We have a lot of time. We have a lot of time before she is breaking any hearts. Right? Spidey told us that her class of graduating high school is 2043. We have so much time. So much time. We don't have to think about that right now. She will not be talking to little boys. I know, R&B, isn't that sickening? 2043. And just think about anybody in here who doesn't have a kid yet. Oh, I told Royce that our children will be in Generation Beta. He didn't like that very much. I'm like, yep, all of our kids will be a part of Generation Beta. We just missed the cutoff for Gen Alpha. All of our kids will be betas. So, yeah, I mean, like, that's unfortunate, but whatever. Yeah, that's kind of GG's. It's kind of GG's. But it's fine. We're, Gen Beta. I have 4 under 7 at 34. Time flies. It'll be here before you know it, unfortunately. 4 under 7 at 34. So you started at 27. Okay, so that's me too. But you have 4. Okay, I'm gonna have to like pop them out. And like I had one heck of a first trimester. So the idea of having to do that again, like, oh man. I mean, I'm past it now. And so I feel like I can look back and be like, oh yeah, I guess I could do that again if I really had to, but in the moment, I was like, I'm never doing this again. It was awful. 50s will be dope then. In my 50s, my kids will be like in college. My kids will be in college. Well, right now I only have kid, so I guess I shouldn't preemptively assume that I'm gonna have multiple kids. God willing, hopefully, but do it for the butt plugs. That was a wild stream. Yeah, and that stream led to the hospital. So no, I know I will never ever do the suppository again. I know that should I get pregnant again, it'll be Zofran, it'll be Pepcid, no suppositories. Yeah, definitely not. Manifest that. Manifest more babies. Did she read that as plugs? I did read that as plugs, I think. Do it for the butt plugs. I feel like I said plugs. I feel like I may have said plugs. I think I may have said that. Butt drugs, not butt plugs. But drugs. Oh, man. My son's 17 months old. Does that make him an alpha? Yes. Your son is technically part of Generation Alpha. I'm not doing 2 suppositories. I'm never doing the suppositories again. Ever. Ever. I know for a fact that was no. Because the nausea came back so much worse after the suppositories. So no, not a chance. Zofran is where it's at. Save that VOD for your child to watch when they get 18 plus. That VOD is up on YouTube, I believe. I think I put that one up there. It should be. Yeah, it definitely is. I'm faithful. Oh yeah, I'm faithful. Oh yeah. All of my VODs are up. Poggers, I finally caught up on my VODs. Finally caught up on my VODs. We may need to private the channel when they get older. Don't want them to get embarrassed by you in school. Well, first of all, homeschooling. Second of all, they're not gonna like, all of the kids that they know already know that I'm PCPatty. So I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. Not worried about it. I stand by everything that's happened on this stream. Mom's being cringe again. Yeah, no, I stand by it. I stand by everything that's happened on this stream. So, they'll be fine. I don't think they're gonna watch this and be like, oh gosh, Mom, you're the cringiest, disgusting, most terrible thing I've ever seen. So, and she will want to be a superstar. So she'll be like, Mom, I want to be a streamer too. So, I'm just gonna pass this channel to her. Their friends could support the stream. Oh gosh, I really hope that I don't have like 13-year-olds watching my stream. Although at that point, let's be realistic here. I won't be streaming when she's 13. Let's be realistic here. I'll be like 40-something years old. So I will not be streaming anymore. Not to rain on anybody's parade here, but I think there's a time. I think there's a time where I will have to call it. I think that will be probably around the time. You never know. You're right. You're right. You never know. Never say never. However, I just don't see that happening. I just don't see it happening. You'll be 41 when she's 13? Yeah. You guys, do you? Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys, okay? I want your honest answers here. Do you watch any women on this platform that are 41 years old? For men, I feel like it's a little bit different because, as we said, men peak in their 30s and they're not like old and spent by the time they're in the 40s. But I don't know about being a 40-year-old streamer, you guys. Hello, Happy New Year. What's up, Drops? Happy New Year to you too. Yes, yeah, you guys do? You watch? Really? Not even in my prime yet? Oh, yeah. No, I know you're not here to pick up girls, but like, it's kind of like, okay, let me ask you how you feel. Okay, it's kind of the opposite of this. Okay, so the other day I went to the doctor's office and my doctor at urgent care, I went to an urgent care for my sinus infection, was younger than me. And I was like, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Doctors should be older than me. Doctors should always be older than me. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's the opposite for streaming. I feel like streamers should always be younger than the viewers. So I just feel weird. I just feel weird. You know what I mean? Does anyone else get that same thing with doctors? Like, this girl walked in, I was like, you look like you're 18 years old. How are you going to tell me? How are you going to tell me what medicine I need? I like doctors between 40 and 55, not too young and not too old. I agree. Same. Yes. I agree. I need a doctor who's definitely older than me, but not like crazy older than me. I do on YouTube, but not the same platform. There's a 35-year-old female I watch, still checking. But she's younger than you, right? I mean, I guess I'll still be younger than you guys. By the time we get to our 40s, I'll always be younger than you. But I feel like someone like Kai Cenat's viewer base is like 95% younger than him. But that's like a completely different... Kai is at a point where he is now like an actual celebrity. Like, he's not even a streamer anymore. He's in effing commercials. Like, I saw him on my TV in a McDonald's commercial. Like, he's not even a streamer at this point. He's a completely different type of content creator. I want a doctor fresh out of residency school. They will have some new ideas. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. I feel the opposite of that. I want a doctor who's been in the game long enough to know what my issue is, give me the right medication, and that's what I want. I don't want like an 18-year-old doctor to be like, hey girl, how are you feeling? Like, no thanks, I'll pass. He's a streamer, but also just social media entertainer. I mean, okay, yeah, yes, he's by definition a streamer, I guess. But like, he is so far above streamer at this point. Like, oh, wait a minute, pause the conversation. Did you see there is an AI channel that has the fucking hype train record now? Hold on, let me find it. Twitch posted. It was on Twitch's Instagram. That is the most ridiculously stupid thing I've ever heard in my entire fucking life. Hype train record smashed. Give it up for Beetle987 and everyone's favorite AI, Neurosama, for crushing the all-time hype train record. An AI. An AI. You want to know how many? 84,904 subs. 1,201,225 bits. Level 111, 56%. An AI! You gave money to someone who created an AI! We're cooked. We're cooked. Like, we're actually cooked. We're cooked as a species. We're cooked. Also, hi, Agony. I follow some people on Instagram that are older than me. I think only a male has streamed on Twitch, though, and it's difficult to find any streamer older than me playing games. I just think it'd be weird. I think that me streaming when I'm 41 years old would be weird. You guys don't think that it would be weird for me to stream in my 40s? You think that would be like totally fine? So you're saying we should create AI streamers to make money? Honestly? Yeah. That is what I'm saying. Why bother? Like, you don't even... That's the whole joke. You don't even need to be a girl. You don't even need to be a girl. You guys could just make an AI who's a VTuber with gigantic titties and, you know, dressed like a little girl, because that seems to be the theme. And boom. You too can be making $12,000 in one hype train. I'm out here trying to hit 3,000, and an AI is getting $12,000 in one hype train. Cool. Cool. That's cool. If you want another subathon, you might need to stream that long 20th anniversary subathon stream. Oh, man. 20th anniversary subathon stream. Gosh, that's not ever gonna happen, YR. That is not in the cards. That is not in the cards. Let me tell you. Let me promise you that's not in the cards. Maybe by then you'll start doing hot tub streams. I made over 12K today in stocks. You made over 12K today in stocks? Help a sister out here. You want a snow jump? What do you want? You want a pregnant snow jump? I can't splat her. I'm not gonna jump straight on top of her, but come on! Help us out here! 12,000 in stocks. Do. I'm baffled by the world I live in. Yeah, that, and then on top of the things that I saw on Twitter today about the, what's going on in the UK with the, grooming gangs. Y'all are washed. I was saying we're washed. Y'all over there are washed. God bless y'all. Not having the First Amendment, not having the Second Amendment. Like, y'all really are washed over there. GG's. Want me to show you how much snow we have? I have a ruler. Yeah, we don't have that much snow. I really couldn't do a snow jump, but grooming gangs? Oh yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of interesting stuff being kind of re-exposed on. Oh no, yeah, Google it. Yeah. This is it's horrendous. It is horrendous what has been covered up. Yeah, look it up. It's really truly vile. I mean, like 12-year-olds charged with prostitution in a house full of like 7 or 8 Pakistani men, supplying them with drugs and alcohol and raping them, and they charged the 12-year-olds for prostitution. I mean, it's sickening. It's like truly sickening. It's really bad. Yes, Mike. Yeah. No, it's real bad. It's real bad. It's real bad. You know. So, there's that. Yeah, no, we got about probably an inch and a half, I think, of snow. So not a ton. Not a ton. Also, everyone who is here right now that we have a couple more people, I'm changing my stream time. Just, out of curiosity, does earlier in the day work better for you? Or not work better for you? Wow is all I can say. Oh, it's vile. It's like really bad. Also, Megan, yes, you asked earlier if you can turn off your personal setting so that you can gift as much as you want and you'll never show up on somebody's leaderboard, which is how PP is no longer he gifted 20 subs and is not on the leaderboard. You can turn that setting off. I don't know how to, but it's an option. I tend to sleep from sunset until 6 to 8 hours later, so anytime outside of that. I'm sorry, I don't think I understand what you just said. Mr. Average, thank you very much for the Prime. Thank you. Thank you for the Prime. Thank you. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Mr. Average. Mr. Anderson. Sunrise until 6 to 8 hours later, so anytime outside of that. So I think I'm going to end up streaming like 3 p.m. Eastern. So about 4 hours earlier than my normal start time. So chat, can I get some input here, some feedback? Anyone? Let me know if that works better for you, works worse for you. Just curious. I'm just curious how many people will be able to attend stream. Sounds great, JP. Thank you, JP. That's very helpful. Thank you. Anytime good for me. I quit working when I made my money. Oh, nice. That's the way to do it, Carl. Wef will be present. Wef, love that. Wef. I'm usually awake by 3. Well, that's good. 3 is good. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm glad we're getting some feedback. What were the times again? I was not listening. 3 p.m. Eastern. So 4 hours earlier than when I normally start. So quite a bit earlier. What do y'all think? What do you guys think? Do. Bum. Oh, you know what? You know what? Another thing that I noticed after the subathon, I had no leg swelling whatsoever. Gone. The leg swelling was no longer a problem. Today, after I spent like 5 hours at my computer doing the VODs, my legs started to swell. So it's definitely something about sitting down. I think it like cuts off proper circulation to my legs. So sitting down for extended periods of time doesn't work well for all of the blood circulation going on. Get a footrest. I have one on this chair. I have one. I should start pulling it out and using it. Better for you viewership probably, but most of the US viewers may be less active in chat if they have it open during work. I feel like after the first like 30 minutes, most people are less active anyway, PK. Like once people come in, say their hellos, say what's up, you know, shit talk me for a solid 30 minutes, then most people kind of check out and very rarely check back in. Good time for me, but I may not talk much. Playing any new games? New games, yeah. Playing Marvel Rivals. I played it a bunch during the subathon, and it was really fun. Yeah, like that JP kid. Yeah, just like that JP kid. Who comes in, says like a word, chimes in real quick, and then, you know, bails. A lot of his shit talk you way more than 30 minutes. You're not wrong, actually. You're right. It's more like 3 hours. Shit talking is important. It's our way of showing you love. Well, I don't like it. Hey, me too. You too what, Agony? Yeah, I mean, that's true. You do pop in, say hello, and then you're out. Your cousin was here. Your cousin was here the other day when I was playing Marvel Rivals. And he said, Marvel Rivals? And I said, yeah. And he said he was playing comp. He stops in every once in a while. Popping in and dipping? Yeah. Some of y'all do that. Dude, my mouse pad needs to be replaced badly. I've got like blue paint on it. I'm sitting here drawing on it with red pen. This mouse pad really badly needs to be replaced. Or just wash. Can you just put these in the wash or will they fall apart? He's gay? BDNJ is gay? No way. It's okay. Okay. Red pen, what did it do wrong? Nothing, I'm just sitting here doodling. I'm just sitting here doodling on my mouse pad. Rasputin the Mad Monk, hello! Chuck it in with the remote. That's his fault, YR. That's his fault. Hey, kid, what's up? How are you? How are you doing? I'm always here, but Patricia always hates on me. That's not true, JP. That's not even true. That's a lie. Stop lying. Stop waffling. How you feeling? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. So, oops, just got a warning. Well, Agony, Quit talking shit. Quit talking shit, the mods are gonna get you. Congrats on your baby girl. Thank you. Thank you very much, baby BBTC. I'm very excited for my little girl. I can't wait to meet her. It's gonna be here real soon. It's already January. It's already January. Baby girl's gonna be here very soon. And I'm just gonna keep on getting fatter and fatter and fatter. Big old chunky monk. Not from the mods, from Twitch. Twitch gave you a warning? How the heck does that work? Oh, Vex. How far along are you? 22 weeks. 22 weeks, which means baby is... Said it was disrespectful. It's your cousin. If you want to call your cousin gay, you can call your cousin gay. The size of a carrot. She is the size of a carrot. She is the size of a carrot. Let's see, her taste buds. Her taste buds are working, and she can taste what I eat when she swallows my amniotic fluid. Fun fact. Your baby's sucking reflex is starting to develop, and your baby can suck their thumb. Cool. Your baby's skin. Smooth, gorgeous skin is in your baby's future, but for now, their skin is wrinkled and translucent. It appears red because of visible blood vessels. This is what she looks like in there. So to the asshole who, during my fucking gender reveal, kept saying, it's just a blob, it's a blob, it's just a blob. Piss off. That looks like a blob to you? That's a whole ass person, dummy. It's a blob. Yeah, you're just a fucking blob. Clearly, your brain's a blob. If you think that that's a blob. You missed a gender... Yes! Y'all, do you not read my announcements? I put that shit in Discord like days ahead of time. Days ahead. Yes, the gender reveal was last week. It's a girl. Do. That's not... Okay, Agony, do you have Discord on your phone? Are you pregnant? Okay, well, that's the problem. If you don't have Discord on your phone, you're not going to get my alerts. But yeah, we did the gender reveal last week. And it's a girl! That's why I got this little pink blanket and this little teddy bear with the pink heart. My wife and I went with a boy, though. Just so you know. There's no way to deter, like, there's no way to influence what it is. It's just completely random. It's just whatever sperm and egg happen to do their thing. There's no way. That's what makes me chuckle when people are like, "Oh, I have the secret for making a boy." I'm like, "No, you fucking don't. It doesn't work that way." Too old to have Discord on my phone. Well, the gender reveal was last week, and it is a girl. It is a little girl. I've got the secret sauce. There is no secret sauce. There's no secret sauce. There's no secret thing that you eat. There's no time of the day or it's literally just random. It is whichever sperm and egg come together and make the baby. Like there's no there's no rhyme or reason. Look at your fam, there's a trend to the sexes. There's not, though. There's not. There's really not. She's 13 and tried deleting apps on my phone because she thinks I'm too old to have them. What a sassy little thing she is. Oh man, I hope my child doesn't do that to me one day. I hope my daughter doesn't say, "Mom, this is cringe, please delete Twitch." Ugh, I could see that happening, though. I'm sure when she's a teenager, Twitch will be cringe. Is Twitch already cringe? I don't know. Am I already cringe? I don't know. With a son, he can play in the NFL. A daughter can only play Powder Puff. Yeah, my daughter can make way more money than your son just by selling pictures of her boobs. So, who's really winning here? What if your daughter grows up and says her favorite streamer is Amaranth? Well, then she... you know what? I don't have to worry about that problem. Yeah, don't tell her that. I won't. I won't tell her that. She won't actually be aware of that fact. But I know that fact. And one day she might, you know, by accident stumble upon that fact and be like, Mom, I could be making buttloads of money if you didn't raise me to have self-respect and morals. Be like, yeah, honey, been there, done that. But, you know, I had to go through that struggle too. Dang it. Son of a gun. Could have been bajillionaires. But here we are, not doing that. Not gonna lie, life's tough. Will CC still be a thing when she gets that old? CCs? What are CCs? Do you mean like CCs, like content creators for the World of Tanks program? I'm not in that anymore, so who knows? I'll tell you what she won't be doing. I'll tell you what game she's not going to play. Just try teaching my ex-girlfriend. Just try teaching my ex for the first time she took a swing and struck me in the balls. She aimed for the wrong balls. Oh? Streamers. I think streamers will still be a thing by then, yes, because I think that he said CCs, Mike. Just tried teach my ex golf for the first time. She took a swing and struck me in the balls. She aimed for the wrong balls. I understand what he wrote. It just doesn't make any sense because that would never happen. So it's not like it's a good joke. A good joke is what like C-Playa comes in and says every day. And I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, Mike. He said CCs. Will CCs still be a thing when she gets that old? So I said CCs? What CCs? What are we talking about when we say CCs? Ironhead, you never played tanks to begin with. Patty, is it insensitive for us to talk about our upcoming children given that Banks no longer has balls? That's a him problem. That's a him issue. I mean, that's tough. Sorry about that. Yeah, I did. I was supporting you. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You never played tanks, Ironhead. Stop lying. Yes, content creators. Yeah, I think that content creators will continue to be a thing. I think that we are going to continue to get more and more digital. I don't know if TikTok will still be around. I think maybe something might replace TikTok. Like, I'm not sure. I think YouTube will still be going. I do think that there will be still streamers, content creators, all of that stuff. So, will I still be PCPatty? I'm not sure. But will content creation still exist and such? Yeah. You'll always be big PP. Thank you. Thank you, Alpha. I appreciate that. I'm not talking about TikTok leaving the App Store. I'm talking about in 2040. So, I'm saying I don't know what will be here in 2040. Yeah, little PP was here today, Alpha, and he gifted 20 subbers. I don't know. I think he's probably gone now, but he didn't say bye. He just dipped. He just left. He didn't say anything. He didn't say bye. But little PP was here. Yeah, PP was here today. So was R&B. So was Megan. We had a whole lovely low train in here. So was Thomas. Man, well, live. Much of the popular social media from 10, 15 years ago is irrelevant, so we'll see. YouTube's not. Twitch has only been around for, I don't know how many years Twitch has been around, but YouTube has been around for a while. Oh, PP's still here. Hi, little PP. Sorry, PP. I figured you left. You didn't say anything. Oh, okay. Considering how much has changed with content in the past 15 years, it's fair to assume that the primary content platforms in 2040 don't exist yet. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it'll still be TikTok, but I think that there will still be content creation in some capacity. Lo moved to passes, all the real ones moved here. I was like, listen, Lo, if you want me to look at your passes, you're going to have to put more Rummy Cube content up there. I clicked on it, but it's all like behind paywalls, and I'm like, rats, I don't want to spend $7 to see this selfie. I just want to see it. This is Twitch's 11th year. Twitch's 11th year. Okay. So 15 years from now? I don't know. I don't know if Twitch will still be around by then, especially with the whole, adpocalypse and the fact that Twitch just keeps making terrible decisions and they don't make a profit. And, just like left and right, it seems like Twitch is falling apart. I don't know if Twitch will still be around by 2040. Maybe 2040 will be the year Twitch finally reaches profitability. Perhaps if they take away bit badges, VIP badges, and mod badges too, maybe then they can turn a profit. Perhaps. You might be onto something. Gotta take off. Have a great night. Thank you very much. Peace out. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you very much for the one gifted. Thank you. Yay. Woohoo. Hoggers. Dang it, we're losing subs as we speak. We're down to 260.84. We need 16 more. Any 16 bombs? 16 subbies? 16 subbies? To get us to that goal? 2011 was foundation year. Is that like when it was? Didn't it start at Justin TV? Twitch was Justin TV first, I think. When did Justin.TV start? 2007. 2007 is when Justin TV started, which became Twitch. So I guess it's a little bit longer than that. It wasn't quite Twitch, but 260.84. You know what I was trying to say though. You know what I meant. You get what I was trying to say. I really just wanted 10 people on the leaderboard. That's it. We're only one off. We need one more person on the leaderboard. One more. Just one. And then we have all 10 spots. All 10 spots up there. I was a Mixer streamer. I was a Kick streamer. I was one of the first ones on Kick. That's not true. I did make a Kick account and stuff. Early in the Kick days because I didn't want somebody stealing PCPatty. Just like when we played Marvel Rivals and I tried to make a PCPatty and somebody had already taken PCPatty. Bitches. I didn't want somebody to take it on Kick, so I got it. I had a Facebook gaming contract. Beat that one. Yeah, I can't beat that. I can't beat that. Do 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 do. Yeah, I forgot Justin TV. Now it makes sense. Yeah, that was in Justin TV was in 2007. So, how many years is that? 2007? Hold on. The math is 18? 18? 18. 18 years? 18? That can't be. Is 18? Is that right? 18? That seems like so many years ago. 2007 was 18 years ago? That's not possible. Should go around the whole FIFA community again and offer all those contracts. They should give me a contract for Marvel Rivals. Because as you guys know, I'm correct. I am particularly fantastic at Marvel Rivals. Okay, I should stop drawing on my keyboard or my mouse pad. I should get a cleaner and clean that off. You're pretty ass. I'm not pretty ass. I'm like okay. I'm not ass. Just to be clear. They should give you a contract for marbles on stream. We love marbles, don't we? The year 2025 year of marbles. 2025, the year that we become marbles mains, marble mains. Watch Pokemon play, she would whoop your ass. I mean, maybe. She probably plays a lot more than me. Waiting for Patty and Royce to grind. Yeah, that's just not gonna happen when I'm streaming at 7 o'clock. So maybe when I'm on a new schedule, then I'll be able to play. But I'm like Brando and I need to go to bed at 8 o'clock. So like it's 9 o'clock. I want to get ready for bed, which is what I'm going to do, actually. That's what I'm gonna do. So great first stream back. Didn't quite get to the required sub goal today to find out her name. But close. Close. Actually, we're pretty much exactly where we started. But I still grind though. Lep sip. Isn't that the little kid? No, it's not. I thought that was that little kid. Oh! That one showed up as your name. Were those supposed to be anonymous? Thank you very much for the 20! Yay! Thank you very much for the 20 gifted. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 20 gifted. Appreciate it a ton. Yay! Poggers! We're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there! Slowly but surely. Say the name. Megan? Megan Griffin like? Gifted 20 subs? Not now? Wait, what? No, oh no, that go. We're not. We have to hit 3,000. We need like one hype train, and then we're there. We need a hype train with a couple of people to stop in, and then we'll get there, and you guys will find out the name. I was confused. I'm like, you want me to say your name? I wasn't following there for a second. Thank you very much for the 20 gifted. Thank you. Poggers. Poggers, 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 poggers. It's okay. It's okay. Yay. Yay. How about we hit 3,000 we choose the name? No. That's great question. Great suggestion. But no, not quite. Not quite. It sounded like dox me. Say my name. What's my name? What's my name? What's my name? Say it louder. Yeah, okay, so listen, you guys, tomorrow, just a heads up, tomorrow will be earlier stream. Tomorrow will be an earlier stream, so if you can be there, great. Very happy if you can be there. If you can't be there, I'm so sorry for the time change. I hope that you can find some time to stop by. And yeah, and that's it. So it's time for me to get ready for bed. So I'm a sleepy girl. And that's it. Thank you very much to everyone for hanging out with me today. We got 10 people on the board. We have 10 people on the board now, so that's great. We love to see that. Thank you very much. And I will see you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another one at a different time, but here nonetheless. So yeah, have a great night. Peace out, everybody. Enjoy your night. Bye. Don't forget, I was right and Royce is wrong.